morning, all. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for Friday, the 19th of July, 2019 at 9:20 a.m. Central Daylight Time. For me, good news. I'm going to go on vacation for a week starting this Monday, returning on July 29th, doing our videos as normal, but this will be my summer break over the next 5 days. So if you're missing me, I'm sorry. But let's talk about the markets as to what's going on. You know, it's earnings season. And in earnings season, and we talked about this before it kicked off, you get these bad reports, good reports. Netflix, think of that, down dramatically, subscriber base. I wonder what that says for the whole streaming industry. And then what you get is you see a good numbers out of Microsoft and the other companies, some of the financials, they're out of the way now. So market's getting its feet under it. Gold and silver have been rather dramatic to the upside, and the real stellar performer had been, it might still be, silver in the silver-gold ratio. And you can see how that has moved really dramatic, and I think we did a pretty good job in our end-of-the-day videos talking about that. Dollar up a little bit at the expense of a number of currencies right now, and if we take a look at interest rates, I think you're going to see them waffle next week as we get ready for the FOMC announcement on July 31st. Although, next week we do get the European Central Bank. In grains, I'm sure you're hearing about the heat wave that is in the United States. We're going to be in Chicago probably over 100 degrees without a heat index. So gives you an idea how severe things are. And now we put the crops under that type of stress for a few days. So get a bid in them, probably the smart thing the market's going to do. Energy market, you've heard that the U.S. claims that it shot down an Iranian drone. The Iranians say no. But the most amazing thing is this was done without, from what I'm understanding, real artillery. They used electricity or a form of a beam, one of these sci-fi beams, to take that down. We'll see. University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index, 98.4, final 98.2. They expected 99, down a little bit right here. Current conditions, down a little bit as well. Not major, down to 111.1 versus 111.9. Expectation index, though, picked up. Now the market's looking for better things, 89.3 to 91. I wonder if that's the looking at the earnings and other parts that were coming in. China's central bank today said that they're going to step up measures to ensure against financial risk. We know that. They can't do too much because they're starting to get too much debt, and they're aware of that. So that's very important. You'll see they got to walk a tightrope there. State media is claiming that the Agriculture Ministry has declared that African swine fever outbreaks are contained. They didn't say they're over. They're saying they're contained. There's a big difference there. They claim there's been 48 cases reported so far this year, and they'll continue to control experts and whatever they can do. It ain't over, folks. It ain't over till it's over, and it's a nasty disease. Stats Canada estimated retail sales in May fell 1/10 from the prior month, excluding auto sales. They're actually down a little more, 0.3. The ECB reported today that the current account surplus for them widened to 30 billion euros in May from the euro 22 billion in April, and that the 12-month period to May, the Eurozone cumulative surplus came in at 323 billion, 2.8% of the bloc's GDP product, compared with 3.4% of GDP the year before. So a little slippage there as well. So now we're going to be playing these games as to how's everybody doing, what's the next thing that the Eurozone's going to do, monetary policies, they're going to play out everywhere. And of course the metal market's very strong, but I'd be a little cautious today. You've just dropped $20 in the gold and you've just dropped 30 cents in the silver. That was a big pop and a big drop. We'll see. They're still up on the day, but you got to be careful when you get into these things. What am I going to offer you before I leave? Well, even though I'm going on vacation, I won't be writing my daily updates and the like, but I'll probably still record my morning subscriber video. Now, I'm going out west. It means it's going to come out a little later, but what's the difference? For the 1 week, at least you still see what's going on and keeps me in tune with the market for that week, which is something I want to do. So what I typically do is at about 6 in the morning, I'm recording a video. That's Central Daylight Time. The video's anywhere around 15 minutes long. It's lengthiest parts. You're able on the bottom, by the way, to draw and go to the areas you want, because I cover the markets in a very certain way. And what I do is, unlike these videos, I really talk, get in here, buy here, sell there, here's a stop, profit objective, whatever it might be. I'm able to do that in that morning video. And what traders use that for is they have their own idea. Maybe they're asking, what does Ira see on that chart action? That's the idea. I cover all these markets in this way. You're able to grab the bar on the bottom of the video and drag it, and it'll light up. It'll say meat markets, metal markets, whatever section you're over. Plus, there's a lexicon on this side that you can quickly hit, and it'll take you right there as well. So if you're looking for something to bounce an idea, bounce your mental idea off of, this is it. It's inexpensive by design. $7.95 for 30 days. After that, you have two choices. You can either go 30 days at a time or buy a 1 year, and I give a break on that. Instead of $15 a month, then it's $13, but you pay up front for the year. Pretty simple, really explained on our website. Go to www.iraepstein.com. You take it from there. In the meantime, remember, I will see you again, but it's going to be July 29th, the morning of next Monday, a week from Monday, as I take and head out west for 5 needed days of rest.